Thanksgiving is upon us, and it seems a strange celebration this year. Families are having difficulty getting together because of a pandemic in which we're in. We've seen a lot of loss around ourselves, in our community and in the nation and world beyond. There's so many uncertainties that swirl around us as we hear new information coming in that seems to change week by week what we can expect for the short term, for the long term. And so life strikes us as a swirl of chaos. And yet amid the chaos that we face, the trauma and turbulence of life, there are still things for which we can be thankful. There's still a sure foundation upon which we can build our lives and find certainty and hope for the future that lies ahead. No, we don't know exactly when the vaccines that are being spoken of will be ready for dispersal, nor when there will be enough doses to go around so that the majority of the population will have access to those vaccines. No, we don't know when going to school will just be a normal day for our children and grandchildren. No, we don't know when we will be able to go back to restaurants and gather around the dining room table with friends and family from near and far without worry and concern over a virus that we can't see. But I find in the midst of the turmoil around us, there's still so much hope and light. There's still places where we can gather and share food with the hungry. There's still opportunities for offering hope and encouragement for those who seem cut off and feel shuttered away. There are new opportunities such as these videos that we are putting out to extend sermons and worship and encouragement far beyond what we normally would do within the limits and boundaries of our worship centers. And so we find new ways to relate to one another, new ways to live in community, new ways to reach out, and new reasons to pick up the phone and actually use it to call someone, rather than just to scroll news headlines or social media. There is much for us to be thankful for. Family, friends, food, support, water, housing, a church family that can offer us support when we are going through a moment of crisis. Friends to come and deliver food for those who are shut in. New applications that allow us to order food to be delivered at the house or have groceries ready for pickup at the curbside. We will get through this. We don't know what life will look like on the other side. Certainly it will be different from what we have known in the past. We will continue filming sermons at church. We will continue doing some working at home rather than always going into an office. We will continue different avenues of online instruction and distance learning. Businesses will do some of their meetings without gathering everyone together. But hopefully next year, we will be able to gather again around the table. And it will mean so much more to us when we have been forced to step back and assess what truly matters, what is truly important to us. and how the bounty of our tables can be extended to meet the needs of friends, loved ones, and strangers, near and far. So as we turn to offer our thanks for the blessings God has bestowed upon us, let us be mindful that amid every moment of crisis, amid all the turbulence and trauma that may beset us, there also come opportunities to learn new ways of being and doing, such that at the other end of the trauma that still unfolds around us, there is the possibility that we can rise from the ashes stronger, wiser, and putting more time and energy into the relationships that have been stressed during this time. Peace to you as you turn your hearts toward thanksgiving, as you look to the blessings God has bestowed upon your life. May we all find a reason to give thanks to God, to find hope, and to share that hope and encouragement with one another, that we might grow the bonds of community and so strengthen our own selves as we lift up one another. Christ is with you. Give thanks.